Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. This will be a reading for the week of the 31st. Please do bear in mind that these are general readings, so may not resonate for everybody. Do take what does and leave what doesn't. So for this week, I'll be divining through eggshells. Lovely eggshells here. I did eggshell readings a number of months back on my channel, but in a slightly different way. So I hope you enjoyed this one. And also I'll be pulling out some cards towards the end. This is the Gilded Tarot deck here. I usually have the links in the description box for the cards. Okay, let's begin. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Virgo, okay. Virgo. Virgo, you are fiercely independent. Emotionally, you are independent. Also, just kind of generally in life, you like to be independent. There's something here that I see you're wanting to really control destiny. There's something here that I see like, okay, you're focused and you're wanting to control a direction here. You're not letting go. And it's admirable. It's very admirable by the way you handle certain projects here, handle certain issues. There is something here not wanting to jump to conclusions, I'm getting, not wanting to jump to conclusions about something. And so you're just kind of, it's like you're getting on with your own business and you're waiting for something to come through, if it comes through from like, you have no interest in stepping into other people's gossip or issues or problems or whatnot. You're just kind of, I see here you are advancing. If you fall into this trap, which I mean, I really like your strength, Virgo. So I don't see you doing that too easily, but you don't want to be held back. And that's, I see that's not your character, which is great. So you go forth. I do see you will advance as long as you avoid this gossipy group or whatnot, going that way. And there is this, do you see you really are holding on to this type of, there's a narrative that you are controlling, that you are writing out for yourself. But there is a guidance there. And it's like within you as well. It's a direction that you're willing to take, and there's been some sacrifice along the way. You could be questioning if it was worth it and everything. Ultimately, I see that you're very content and happy with the compromises that you've made, and it will feel very, very well worth it as well. I do see there is somebody coming in that can, or you're going towards somebody that can guide you, that can really help you, and something to do with your career, advancing that as well. There is a very kind of really lovely, hopeful energy. Something is coming in. It's like, like I'm getting signs of, like little signs that you get to see, and then it gets closer and closer until you see things right there in front of you very clearly. You're not relying on talk. You're not relying on somebody saying something and you're just like, okay, I'm going to sit here and wait. No, that's not you whatsoever. Whether it's to do with your work or somebody that you know personally, if it's a special connection of some sort, the words don't bother you as much anymore. You want to see action. You're not going to get yourself involved until there's something there. And there's a narrative that's been playing out over and over again. You've experienced it. You don't want to go there. That's why I see you, holding onto your own, controlling your own here. And if it's something, you're very, very clear if you're interested or not. if you're interested in doing this project, if you're interested in going with this person or not. Very kind of clear. This helps you a lot. I'm getting a grandparent figure. Grandparent figure. It's not necessarily, grandma or granddad. It's just a grandparent figure here. Someone very close to you, wishing you well. I just got that message. They're wishing you well. Very close to you. Looks out for you. Very special connection I get there. Because I'm feeling it here. I'm feeling emotional over this connection. So it's something very special and you're well looked after. I just have to say that. I'm also seeing like a cot from when you were a baby. So if that resonates with some of you. You're making yourself very, very comfortable with where you are at. And I love the flexibility that you have. You could be what I see here. You could be living just an example, in the most modest means, modest kind of home or place or whatever it is. But you can seem... You are the richest, out of like a group. And I don't necessarily mean monetary, but you're attracting a lot of great things by feeling that richness. There is class. I'm seeing that you're very classy. I see that. Yeah. It's really, really good. So it's like if people do meet you and see you, they'll probably think, oh, you're, very, they probably think you're from you live in a mansion, but you actually, live in a small place. That's a really weird example. Like, I hope what I mean is that, what do I mean? That sounds really... I hope I haven't confused you. Oh my goodness. You basically, you're very well presented. And I feel like very soon enough, your energy will match the physical world. So let's say you are sleeping in a tiny place. Because of the way you are, you will get a grand place. That is what I mean. Okay. I apologize if that was confusing, but it was leading me to that. So there you go. You're putting out the right stuff, Virgo. You're putting out the right energy. Let's see what the cards have. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Devil card. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Devil card. You are working hard. You have your head down, as I was saying. You have, you're very focused. And you're working on something that's very real. It's very legitimate. And there are certain things ahead of you, like opportunities here, that is there for you. Don't allow yourself to get held back by some negative influence. As I was talking about, if not to fall prey into people's false words. I do see that you're very good at removing yourself away from that. And we have the King of Cups and the High Priestess. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Because that ship is there, and you want to get on that ship. And with the devil energy around, I feel like you're going to cut that cord right away, and you're not going to allow that ship to sail away. You're going to actually get on it. There's a timing thing here. There's a realization that will come through that's good for you. King of Cups and the High Priestess. King of Cups. There is, I see a really good balance. You could be working with someone that says what they mean here with the King of Cups. They say what they mean. There is something creative but good It's like a good business opportunity, but they're also very creative. If it's a personal relationship here, it works out really, really well. There is a maturity there. They're open-minded. They don't have that kind of judgment or judginess. They're open-minded. And the high priestess, it's like, I get here with the high priestess. There's a lot of relief with the high priestess. You're relieved because you listened to your gut. You listened to things. I'm getting the grandparent energy as well. Perhaps, they guide you. They guide you. They're the ones that guide you, if that resonates at all. But there is also, there's something very spiritual here with the high priestess, and it speaks to you. Whatever it is, however this means of you connecting to the spiritual element here, they guide you into the knowingness of the actions that you take and when to take them. Oh, and we have the 10 of Cups. Yay, Virgo. The 10, I love it. The 10 of Cups here. I love it because this is, you see, as you were reaching, the grand house, there you go. This is a confirmation. Maybe you live in a big house already, but you will make it even more beautiful. And if you live on a tiny thing, even if it's on a couch, you're going to experience something very, very beautiful here with the 10 of Cups. There is a richness there. I keep getting that richness. It's going to match your energy, and I love it. And there is a beautiful, sweet connection. I'm getting sweet connection here. And there's a playfulness there, but there's a lot of happiness. I love it. It's like fortune favors the bold here, Virgo. Fortune favors the bold. Yes, you are. There's something here that almost like you are an enigma to some people, but that kind of works in your favor, if that makes sense. So I love this abundance and wish fulfillment. Thank you, Virgo. I love this for you. I hope that this helped. Please do like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I want to thank you all so very much for your generosity, for your donations and support. It truly helps more than you know, and I am eternally grateful. I love you all so very much. Until next time, I feel very happy about this. Thank you, Virgo.